Welcome to another home organization video. Today I'm going to be tackling my kitchen pantry, which as you can see is very long overdue. The last time I organized my kitchen pantry was about 6 months ago, and in doing so I was able to create a more efficient kitchen pantry, but it could definitely use some updating, and after a while we kind of just started throwing things, well, anywhere. So I took out all of the containers that I still had left over, purchased a few ones, and washed them down, sat them on the counter to dry, and then began to take everything out of the cabinets. Most of what doesn't really have a home is snacks, so I am going to start there. This is about as much as I could fit on the counters, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Here I'm just taking a lot of the small chip bags that we had and putting them into one container. I used to use these to put into my son's little lunch bag when he was going to church camp in the summer, but because he's not doing that anymore, we don't need separate bags. We can just do one container of the veggie straws, and then when we are going somewhere, I can just put them inside like a small reusable pouch or sandwich bag or, something like that. But this is going to get rid of, having just so much more stuffed inside of the cabinet. I really dislike these tiny little bags. We homeschool, so it's really no need for them in our home. But every home is different. This works better for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the recycle bin, and I'm gonna do the same for these tortilla chips. We do have like Taco Tuesdays and Mexican nights sometimes, so we keep the tortilla chips. And then I love these cocoa roasted almonds, another one of my favorite snacks. So these are all basically snacks that we eat regularly. I only put things that we regularly eat inside of containers. Anything that's not like something that I know for sure we will be refilling, I don't even bother to put into containers because I know that there's not really a good chance that I'm going to be purchasing them again. But for the most part, we pretty much repurchase the same things over and over again. So I'm just organizing as much as I can. The last time I organized, I didn't have a home for everything. There were a few more things that I still needed, to find containers for. So as I, organize and go along, I'm always trying to find ways to make it better over time. Now, don't judge me here with the instant mashed potatoes. My husband, he has been liking these, but I can say that we really haven't touched these as well in the past few months. So I think it's about that time for me to throw them out, but I'm going to put them in there anyways and just see, if we go back to them because, well, it's really not the healthiest version. It's just the laziest version. Try not to judge me if you can. So here is how everything is looking so far. That really didn't take me any time at all. I just went through and took everything out of the boxes and put them in a home. The only thing I'll have to do is label these. So moving along to the next shelf in the home. By the way, if you're still watching, thank you so much for being here. I am a stay-at-home mom, wife, and homemaker, and I create motherhood, motivational, homemaking, organizing, decluttering, cleaning, and homeschool videos. Of course, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel. I'm sure that you will find something here that you enjoy, and I post once or twice weekly and would love to connect with you. So if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I do hope that you will subscribe and stick around as well. If you have not had the chance to see any of my previous declutter videos, I'm going to link them below. I have been going on a mission to declutter everything in my home, and this is the third project I think I've tackled. I did the entire downstairs, the entire upstairs. Now I am doing the kitchen pantries, and I want to next do my basement and my garage. I'm just trying to make a clutter-free, more comfortable living space for my family. I just want some stress-free living, and I think we all deserve that together. So hey, if you two are on a project, let me know below. If you're going through and just getting rid of the mess and decluttering your home, I would love to hear about it. It has definitely been transformative, and the thing that I love most about it is that I found a lot of things that I just definitely didn't need, but there was someone else that needed it more. So being able to also help another family and donate some things to like homeless shelters and things like that, all while making my home a bit more livable and stress-free, has just been a pretty amazing thing for me. Less is more, and one person's trash is another person's treasure. So two really great things to think of when you are decluttering your home. So here I am making a ton of progress. I'm almost done with like the snacks and the pantries. By the way, kitchen pantry organization also helps a ton with grocery shopping, because you can actually see what you do need, what you don't need, what you already have, and what you're running low on, without, you know, it all just being hidden all behind like a bunch of mess. As you can see, based on how my pantry looked before as opposed to how it looks now, I can actually see everything now. This looks a ton better, and oh my gosh, it helps so much with my anxiety. I am always in the kitchen. I'm a homemaker. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen, but if it's not, you know, clean or tidy, clutter-free and efficient, I'm not gonna be happy there, okay? I'm not gonna be a happy homemaker. And here on this channel, we're all about happy homemaking. So I'm gonna move along to my spice cabinet. The goal in the long run is to purchase like all of the same type of spice cabinet containers and always refill it with the things that we use the most, but I'm not there yet. But that is definitely on the list for a future project. Until then, I'm just trying to separate them and organize by type the spices that we do use, and then put them on like a turning spice trays, or you can really put anything in here, condiments, beauty products, whatever you feel. I have a few of these in my linen closet as well, but I purchased these from Shine and they were only $3 each. So yeah, I bought about maybe 9 of them. I mean, they were $3 and they worked just fine. So definitely check out, I think it's Shein. I know it's Shein, but for some reason I like to say Shine. Check it out for your home organization needs. Sometimes you hit and sometimes you miss, so I prefer Amazon, but these here are definitely a hit. When purchasing products off of Shein, just make sure you always look at reviews, photos, and the size dimensions of whatever it is you're shopping for and looking for, to make sure it's the proper size and that it's going to hold up to the quality of product that you are looking for. But here is how it's looking, a ton of a lot better, both the spice cabinet and the kitchen pantry, and I am very much satisfied. So make sure that you do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified with my next home organization video, or just to stick around and see a day in the life or a motherhood and homemaking video. Again, I post once or twice weekly, and I would love to have you here. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it to be helpful and motivational. Thank you again for being here. I truly appreciate you, and that will be all until next time. Happy homemaking.